Hey students, how's everybody doing? I have to kind of laugh at y'all sometimes, and please don't take this the wrong way, but I sometimes get a kick out of how you're frustrated, you've been frustrated, and you just think it's the end of the world, and then look what happens. You pass a test, you move forward, you do something. And I find um, that when you feel like you're down at your lowest point, a lot of times you feel like you've worked really hard and you're not getting results, that fairly soon thereafter, it's like, bam, you pass through and you pass the test. So I want you to think about that when you're feeling down and frustrated, and try not to let that drag you down. All that negativity is just a big weight on your shoulders. And as soon as you can lift that weight off your shoulders and set it free, great things will happen. But I can promise you, if you continue to just let it drag you down, that's what it's going to do. And then you're finally going to break free. If you'll just release that tension and that negativity and just accept that this is going to be part of your journey, you'll do wonderful things. And yes, it's going to be hard. You're going to have tough times. That's no doubt. I've been there. Trust me, I have been exactly where many of you are right now when I was in school. It's frustrating. You don't pass a test, but that's okay. That's yesterday. That was this morning. That was last night. This is a new day. It's time to put that behind you. And if you need a refresher, go find my article called "Are You a Failure or Are You a Success?" It's in the files section in this page. It's a good read, and it talks about things that you might need to hear again. And if you've read it and you forgot, go find it and read it again. You're going to fail a lot of times before you pass. Okay? And if you think about it, most of your exams are, what, 3, 4 tests maybe in each level, if that, to move up to the next level. So you're only going to pass, what, 30, 40 tests through your adventures here in school? Maybe 50? What? Figure it out, calculate it, and see exactly what you have to pass to get to the next level. It's not that many tests, but you're going to fail a whole lot more than that on the way, unless you are just very, very talented and it just comes natural for you. If you look at it that way and think about it that way, you'll be fine. It's only 2 tests sometimes to get to the next level. That's all you have to pass. You may fail 10. It's just those 2. When I talk about when you're trying to build your speed and get to where you need to be, you can look at a test, say, that needs 50 errors or less to pass, and you could be at 75 errors. So you're 25 errors over the passing grade. If you look at it that way and you think, oh my gosh, that's 25 errors, that can feel like a mountain. But if you would take that 25 errors that you're over, divide it by 5, that's only 5 errors per minute that you've got to bring down. Now, which sounds better? Oh my gosh, I've got 25 errors. Or does it sound better to say, that's only 5 errors per minute. I can do that, right? Or that's about just a little bit over 1 error every 15 seconds. Which sounds more attainable, that you can go over, the mountain or that little bitty molehill that's only 5 errors per minute? It's all about perspective. It's all about how you look at things, and in general, probably how you look at life. It's a beautiful day outside. I mean, we only get this chance one time. We only get this day one time. And then it's over. And it's gone. And you can't ever get it back. What you do with that day is up to you. But you can do it. And you have to do it because the clock is ticking. And it's just a matter of how you choose to live it. But in the end, have no regrets. You've got this. You can do it. Trust me. We've been there. All the reporters in my group have been there. We know how you feel. Okay? But just keep positive and keep your mindset where it needs to be, and you'll get through. God can promise you, if you just continually are down and out and frustrated, you're not going anywhere. It just makes the mountain that much bigger to get over. So make that mountain small, because when you get to the top of that mountain, as I've said before, it's beautiful. You've been there, you've walked over a hill, you've walked up a mountain, you've seen that view before. You know what I'm talking about. So climb that mountain and you'll be fine. I'm out. Have a great afternoon.